Here now, Jonathan Gilliam, former FBI special agent and member of the Joint Terrorism Task Force and former Navy SEAL and Federal Air Marshal. Long resume. A long good resume with a lot of experience. All right, another ISIS threat, this time against police officers, soldiers, civilians.
Right.
Should we take it seriously?
Well, we should just go ahead and live under the assumption that we're under a threat. That we constantly get these threats, and I know it's good news, and I know things get kind of spun up, but the reality is there's no difference on a day when we have a known threat from a day when we don't have a threat. We are always under a threat now. We're at war with people who want to be at war with us. And we have to start realizing that.
Well, it's almost every day, though, that they claim something new is going to happen. I mean, they said they were going to hack accounts, and today CENTCOM is hacked. Now, we don't know for sure. They say they're ISIS sympathizers.
Right.
Who knows? Now they're saying that police officers are in jeopardy. And it's my understanding that in New York City now, police officers have been advised to not be sitting idly in a car together, that one needs to be on the outside of the car.
Well, see, now they're starting to think smart, right? The hatchet attack was a perfect example of, four great guys, heroes that go to work every day and strap on a badge and risk their life, but they were a bit comfortable. And I have to say that, the law enforcement needs to start thinking about the same way as contractors or military personnel when they're in country where a war is going on. It's okay. They need bedside manner. Obviously, law enforcement needs that because that's one of the biggest problems we have internally right now is being able to associate. But they also need to have a realistic idea of, like, if there's four guys, three guys have that bedside manner with the population. The fourth guy needs to be on alert. And you can be on alert and not be nasty to the public, but you definitely need to realize that, look, just in the past 6 months, hatchet attacks, cars running over guys walking right up and shooting somebody point blank and killing two great officers in Brooklyn. It could come from anywhere.
Should we be concerned that some of these attacks are being promulgated by ISIS, others by Al-Qaeda? Does it really matter what terror group is behind any of this?
It doesn't matter, because the reality is we're looking at fundamental Mohammedism. It's the same thing. It rises its head every couple hundred years or 1,000 years. I've talked about this before, where if you look at 1915, 100-year anniversary, where 1.5 million Armenians were eliminated from this earth by the same group of people with the same ideology. The difference then versus now, they have technology that they can do that anywhere. So that was 1.5 million Armenians, but now they have the ability to fly all over the world. And when it comes to computers, it's the same as tracking people. If we, lock down the computer system, if we track people, but France doesn't, well, now there's a huge vulnerability there where those people can travel over there and come back and then eventually end up here.
All right. So many fears and concerns on a daily basis. Jonathan Gilliam.
Leadership has to stop this.
All right. We will continue to explore that topic as well.